lovelies, so welcome to my YouTube channel. It's Njeri254. So thank you so much for taking your time to click this video, and please remember to subscribe before you leave and before you proceed watching the whole video, and give this video a thumbs up because definitely it's going to be so entertaining. So but guess what do you think of Tanasha's song Radio? I'll insert a clip of me singing Money Radio. I'm switching times out. Oh, Tanasha Donna. I saw somewhere someone had written Diamond's Jewel Tanasha has dropped one massive hit that has shaken Kenyan music industry. So what do you think of her song, by the way? It's so like good. So guys, into my story. So guys, this is a story of a habit that I developed in high school. Like I don't have that habit right now because like I'm not competing with anyone for food. So and I'm not interested in food, by the way. But then since I left high school, I don't eat a lot. And in high school, I used to be faced with hunger. Like hunger was real in high school, for my high school at least. So guys, this is my story. In Form 3, you have to read hard, by the way. By the way, Form 3 is faced with a lot of challenges, and you have to read hard. And reading hard means you have to eat good. You have to eat and fill your tummy so as your brain can concentrate. That's a tip, by the way. You have to be full so that your brain can concentrate. You know, a hungry stomach cannot concentrate, by the way. So in Form 3, by the way, in our school, if you haven't watched my recent video, by the way, you should go and watch it because it's somehow related to this one. So if you watch it, it's so good because in the recent video, in the recent video, I tell you guys of how I was faced with a double trouble and ended up at the end of the day drinking soup, githeri soup, which was full of weevils. Yeah, that was like the only option I had in life, or else I'll die. So in this video, it's so like annoying and funny, but I want to like record it because when I grow old, I'll not remember it, and this will be like my only source of remembering my video. So I don't know if you can see it properly. Subscribe. So guys, as I was saying, when I was in Form 3, I developed this habit of going for second shares and third shares. If you were in high school and you didn't go for an extra share, manze, you didn't go to any high school. Oh, private high schools, you don't go for second shares. Oh, I've remembered you. Where you eat chapati and kukuwa, better you. As the only like special meal we ate in our school was rice, 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 and nyama. That was like the only special meal. We've never eaten chapati in our school. You're so lucky if you ate chapatis and kukus and pizzas in your schools. So this is definitely a story for you because this is something you don't know. You've never like probably heard of it. Maybe you've never heard of the word second rounds because your tummies were not adapted to eating a large amount of food, and maybe you're satisfied. Or you're given a lot of food, maybe you had snacks. In our school, we didn't carry snacks, but the only thing we could carry was sugar, cocoa, and bluebird, and that's not food. That's not food at all. And bread can only last you for 3 days. 3 days, and I'm 5 weeks into the term. I'm hungry, so I needed to go for another round. So my first attempt of going for a second round I was in Form 3, so it was on Saturday. So on Saturday supper time we could have rice, beans, and one banana. And me, I love to death rice and bananas. Like I can chop bananas, you know the way you chop bananas, and then you make them with the rice. That's like my favorite food. So me I could go. So I decided that day it was my day. I was going for a second round for the rice and the banana. So one cook was serving us rice, then the matron was giving out the bananas. Then there was another cook in the outside kitchen who was serving beans. Me, I was not interested in beans, by the way, because I've eaten a lot of beans in Kiteri in that school. So I decided this is my day. I'm going for a second round. So I went for my first round. Obviously, I was not suspicious because it was my first round. It was a legit round. Then after that I ate my first round, then nikangoja giza kidogo. Obviously people were still in the queue because we were so many and we were queuing just for food. So obviously people are in the queue. Then I decided I'm going back for my second round. This is the time because it's dark, they can't like recognize me well. So I put on my muffin, and then I took a lasso and wrapped it around my head also, and then I wore a sweater, and I changed my outfit. I wore a short and a slippers. Then I went for my second round with a different plate because I don't know how our cook was knowing. If you could go and serve with the same plate, he could just look at you in the eye and say you have been here. So I switched the plate. I don't know if he was marking people, like there were some plates that were attached to some people, I don't know. So I exchanged my plate and then I went. So I was given my rice and then I said, oh, rice, check. So I went for the banana. Reaching the banana, the matron just looked at me and told me, Sumeko hapa. Then I said, no. I know when you are lying, guys, it's so hard to lie. And then I said, no. Then she told me, just step aside. And then I just stepped aside. So after stepping aside, she continued giving people bananas. So me, I was like, I decided to tell her, if you don't want to give me the banana, it's fine. Let me just go and take the beans. Then she said, I've said this is your second round. I've seen you here the first time. Then she went ahead to call the teacher on duty. No, the teacher on duty came and asked what's up. So the matron explained that I was going for my second round. Then she said, a whole form 3 going for a second round. Aren't you ashamed of yourself? So me just kept quiet. And then I didn't keep quiet. I told the ignore whatever is outside there. My house is full of I don't know what is like. I don't know what is that. Troubles of starting YouTuber. So me, I told the teacher it is my first round. Then the matron said, you cannot lie to me. I've seen you here. So obviously the teacher could not believe me and not believe the matron. So the teacher went ahead to believe the matron. So he just said, that's very bad manners. Can you return that rice? So I went ahead to return the rice. Then I went with an empty plate for my second round. So mission failed. The next day I was paraded alone in the whole assembly. The teacher was on duty, so he just called my name. Mary Jerry, come forward. Then I went forward. Then told me, explain to the whole assembly what you did yesterday. On Monday, not yesterday. On Sunday. Then me just kept quiet, and then he just backed at me. I'm telling you to explain to the whole school what you did. Stop playing dumb. Then I just said I went for a second round and I kept quiet. So obviously people at the back were like mumbling and laughing at me. You know, I keep from force. I don't know what is wrong with high schoolers. They always like to laugh at people, which is not so cool. Then after I explained, I just saw a nini what is it called, a kikapu of bananas arriving, I don't know from where. A cook just emerged from the staff room with a kikapu of bananas and placed it there. So the teacher told me, by the time we will be finished with parade, you should have finished all those bananas. Imagine a whole kikapu of bananas, like that was one bunch of bananas. Kwani I'm a monkey? Hata monkeys cannot finish that. Kwani I have how many stomachs? Look at you, teacher. Yes, you come and help me. Kama unataka bananas, mbona unaniambia mimi nikule peke yangu? Kwani kurudia by the way reba ni shida. It's not a big deal. My heart was just, I was so annoyed. So I ended up eating 2 bananas and I was rained on. Rained on, I mean by, I was literally caned by the teacher on duty, definitely. But the principal did not cane me this time because, like, I think she understood, like, being a form 3, you need a lot of food. So the teacher just came in and I ended up carrying some bananas to class and I distributed them to my classmates, and that was my story, guys. So I'm sorry, I know this story is kind of short and not very entertaining, but my next story will be juicy. I was told it's juicy, not juicy. My next story is so juicy, so be sure to subscribe. I love you all. Bye bye, mi amigos. Mi amigos, what does mi amigos mean by the way? Mi amores. Oh, mi amores, I meant to say bye bye, mi amores. Then I said mi amigos. So bye bye, mi amores. Bye bye. Subscribe.